Hello, this is Allison Wenninger from Gebruder Farm. Today we're in our kitchen because I'm going to show you how we process our dairy for our herd share members. So the first thing that I always do each morning is clean the kitchen. This is not how our kitchen looks 24/7, obviously. You know, we live here and we have dishes to do, but I make sure to get all the dishes in the dishwasher. The next thing that I do is spray with a bleach solution. This side is our clean side, so I make sure that the bleach solution has time to do its thing to sanitize. Last night we pulled up all of the jars from herd share members. Herd share members have been really great about returning jars and lids completely clean. So what I do, we have these crates. What I do is I inspect each jar and lid, paying special note to the rims and making sure that there's no biofilms. And we have a color-coded system for our herd share members, and this makes it really easy for us to tell who is returning their jars and lids. If they don't, they do get charged. This saves us a lot of money. Every herd share that we talked to said, you know, definitely make sure you keep track of your jars and lids because you'll end up wasting a lot of money. So anyway, I put yesterday's jars and lids away, and I pull out some jars that we'll be using today for our processing. And I've already inspected all of these jars. The next thing that I do is I go over here, and we have a calendar right here, so it lets us know whose milk we will be milking for today. So I know that we have this one, that's 3 light green lids, and we have two teal lids, and we will do 2 blue lids. So let's get that. Let's get those lids together. So we come back here and we pull out the jars and, or excuse me, the lids that we will be milking for. For our personal family, we have white lids with no stickers on them. So I know that this is who we're milking for today. I have water boiling over here, and I rotate between these 2 products, bleach and then Star San. The Star San is an acid wash, the bleach is obviously bleach. And then I also have this, it is for stone and scale removing. I use this maybe once a month. I don't have to use that a whole lot. We don't have very much issues with, you know, heavy deposits. So my water here is coming to a boil. What I do is, again, I'm checking each jar as I submerge it. And I don't want to overcrowd the pot with the lids because it does make it more difficult to get the jars in and out of it. And then I let that boil for a few minutes. I have 2 designated mats for processing, and I always make sure that they're nice and clean and bleached. We do have a house cleaner that comes in twice a month, every other week, and she does an absolute great job she literally takes everything out of the kitchen, scrubs it down, sanitizes everything, scrubs down the cabinetry, everything. And then in between that, then it's just me having to keep it up. Let me show you also. Down here we have 2 cupboards that are designated for the herd share. These you know, house all of our jars to where it keeps them nice and clean in between processing. Over here we have everything organized under our sink. I always have gloves available, cleaners, gloves to be able to protect my hands. If a herd share member does bring some jars back and they're not completely cleaned, I will use PBW or a dairy wash to get them nice and scrubbed, and then I also do put them through the dishwasher on it's basically right here, the Pro Wash, and it has a very high temperature dry. Down here we have all of our milk. We have our milk bucket and our claws and all of that. And this is nice because it keeps it all out of the way so family members don't touch it. We do have our lines here, but that's okay because before we process each morning, we go ahead and put these in that boiling wash. So for one, it sterilizes them again. For two, when the tubes are heated up, it makes it much easier to put the machine and stuff together. Over here, we have more drawers that are dedicated to herd share. These smaller lids are for herd share members that get items like cream from us. This drawer has more milk processing items, clean bleached rags, and then down here are all of our extra lids. And we got these on Amazon, and they're waterproof stickers. So again, I can do a wide variety of different color coding system. Like I could do yellow with black sticker. I could do red with black sticker. So it's gonna make it really easy to be able to keep probably at least a couple dozen herd share members organized with that color coding system. So let's go check on our pot. I have a thermometer in here, an instant read. So, I mean, I'm able to definitely see this is really hot. So we're at, look, 192-ish, 193. So at this time, I'm able to pull out these jars. Being real mindful not to spill and drip. And I put them on the designated mat. And then I'm inspecting the next set of jars. And I'm going to submerge those. Our herd share members do a great job of cleaning the jars and lids. Because I have the color coded system, I am able to call, I hate saying it, but able to call certain members out that are not cleaning their jars appropriately, and I'm able to go over the happy handling habits with them. And in that they get that in their packet when they join. I'm able to go over it with them again, their part as far as cleaning and sterilizing their jars and lids before they bring them back. Put the lid back on, let it boil again. These jars, as you can see, they're already dry because the heat makes it evaporate so quickly. As the jars and lids finish, I'm able to then put the lids on the jars. And then we go downstairs and then we do our milking, and I already have a video posted of that.